Morning. So today is a very good day to record a video for you guys because I just woke up after 12 again because I had jet lag, or I still have it. And I just want to go down to breakfast and I don't want to practice right now, which is like a situation where I'm in a lot. So I figured I'm just going to record whatever I'm doing right now. And when you have a moment where you wake up, you're like, oh, I'm hungry, I want to go to breakfast, but I didn't do yoga yet, and if I eat, then I can't practice for another 3 hours or whatever. So yeah, this is the practice for that. At least this is my practice for that situation. Yeah, that's it. Let's go. All right, we're gonna start standing in the front of our mat. Inhale, reach the arms. Big stretch up. Exhale, down. Reach towards the feet. Inhale, halfway up. Exhale, down. Inhale, reach all the way up. Exhale, hands to heart. Tadasana. Inhale, reach the arms up. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, reach all the way up. Press the floor away with the feet. Reach the arms. Exhale, hands to heart. Tadasana. Inhale, reach the arms. Exhale, fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, reach all the way up. Exhale, hands to heart. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, fold. Lunges now. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, right foot back, right knee down. Inhale, reach the arms up. Exhale, hands down, plank pose. Inhale in plank. Exhale, you can drop the knees, lower down. Inhale, cobra. Exhale, downward facing dog. Press the floor away with your hands. Pedal your knees. If you feel stiff, because it's the morning. If it is the morning right now for you, of course. Or if you just generally feel stiff. Look forward in between your hands, bend your knees and step or hop forward. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, reach all the way up. Exhale, Tadasana, hands to heart. Inhale, reach the arms. Exhale, fold. Inhale, reach forward. Exhale, down. Left foot back, left knee down, reach the arms. Exhale, hands down, plank pose. Stay in plank pose. Inhale. Exhale, lower down. Inhale, cobra. Exhale, downward facing dog. And pedal the knees if you would like to. Take some deep breaths. Press the floor away with the hands. Lift the hips up towards the sky and create space underneath your arms. Shake your head yes and no. Loosen up the neck. Make sure not to create stiffness anywhere in your body. This is to loosen, not to stiffen. If that's an English word, I don't know. Look forward. Come forward. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, come all the way up. Exhale, hands to heart. Tadasana. Reach the arms, inhale. Exhale, fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, right foot back. High lunge, reach the arms. Exhale, hands down, plank pose. Inhale, plank pose. Exhale, lower down. Inhale, cobra. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, right leg forward, high lunge, reach the arms. Open the chest. Exhale, hands down, step forward. Fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, come all the way up. Exhale, hands to heart. Tadasana. Reach the arms up, inhale. Exhale, fold forward, long spine. Let the head go. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, left foot back, high lunge, reach the arms, inhale. Exhale, hands down, plank pose. Inhale and plank. Exhale, optional to bring the knees down, lower down. Inhale, locust. Exhale, down, forehead to the mat. Inhale, locust. Reach the arms back, palms face down. Exhale, release. Inhale, locust. Lift the feet, lift the hands, lift the chest off the mat. Breathe here. Engage your lower back muscles, upper back muscles, glute muscles, all the muscles. Exhale. Place your hands underneath your shoulders. Come back into downward facing dog. Exhale. Inhale, bring the left foot forward, high lunge. Reach the arms. Exhale, hands down, right foot forward. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale all the way up. Exhale, hands to heart. Tadasana. Reach the arms up, inhale. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, step back to plank pose. Lower down, chaturanga. Upward dog. Or cobra optional. Exhale, downward facing dog. Deep breaths here. Feel as if you were pushing your feet apart on the mat. Try to engage different muscles in your legs. Try not to hang in your ligaments and really use your muscles. Keep your palms spread. Relax the neck. Bend your knees, look forward in between your hands. Inhale. Step or jump forward. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Reach the arms, inhale. Exhale, palms to center. Tadasana. Inhale, reach the arms. Exhale, fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, step or jump back to chaturanga. Inhale, upward dog or cobra. Exhale, downward dog. Deep breaths here. I always like to pedal my knees. You don't have to. Feel free to keep your knees bent and reach your hips higher towards the sky. It's about stretching your back, not about stretching your hamstrings as much right now. Look forward in between the hands. Bend your knees, step or hop forward. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, come all the way up. Exhale, hands to heart. Inhale, reach your arms up. Exhale, fold. Inhale, come halfway up. Exhale, step or hop back to chaturanga. Inhale, upward dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Again, press the floor away, reach through the arms. Keep a slight bend in your knees, lift your hip points higher. Take deep breaths here. Find your rhythm in your breathing. Bend the knees, look forward, and then step or hop forward. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold down. Inhale, come all the way up. Exhale, hands to heart. Tadasana. Inhale, reach the arms. Exhale, fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, step back to plank pose. Inhale in plank pose. Exhale, bend your elbows and come into forearm plank pose. Hips low. Don't lift your tushy up. Don't let it hang. Be a plank. And hold it. Breathe. And then lower down onto your belly. Keep the arms as they are. Inhale, swings pose. Stay in swings pose for a moment. Bring the chest forward. Pull your elbows back. And bring your shoulder blades together. Bring your chest forward. Press the tops of your feet into the mat. And then inhale. And exhale, roll up again into forearm plank. Stay in forearm plank. Take your right hand, twist it inward a little so it's in the center of the mat. Roll onto the outside of your right foot. And then reach the right arm up. Come into forearm side plank. Optional, lift the top leg. Hold it, breathe. Let the top leg come down. Roll back into center. Bring the left hand where the right hand was. Roll onto the outside of your left foot. Reach the right arm up. Stack the feet. Optional, lift the top leg. If you're noticing you're hanging in your ligaments right now around your knee, bend the knee a little bit and just try to engage the muscles around the knee. And then exhale, come back to center. Forearm plank. Lower down, Sphinx pose. Inhale. Exhale, back into downward facing dog. Inhale, reach the right leg up. Exhale, step it forward in between the hands, turn the back foot flat, and come up into warrior two. Open the right knee and bring it towards the pinky toe side so it doesn't collapse towards the inside of your leg. Gaze forward over your middle finger. And hold. Bring your right forearm onto your right thigh. Reach the left arm overhead. Side angle pose. Stretch the left side of your body open as you deeply inhale and exhale in this pose. Then bring your left hand and your right hand down on the inside of your right foot. Turn onto the ball on your left foot and come into high lizard pose. Hip opening pose. Deep breaths. Look forward. Open the chest forward. Bring your left knee down. Reach your right hand up. And turn over. Bend your left knee and reach for the left foot. You can let the right knee fall out a little bit. Nothing right now, right here, should hurt you. If anything hurts you, just let go of the knee again. Place your hand on your right knee and just twist like this. Nothing should ever feel painful unless it's a normal, ooh, I'm weak pain, but you really got to know the difference in yoga because otherwise you're going to get hurt. So listen to your body here, you guys. It's easier said than done, I know, but try to listen. And then come back. Reach the left knee up again, and then, well, this is gonna be, well, bring the right leg back and press back into down dog. Stretch the back. Reach the left leg up, inhale. Exhale, bring the left leg forward and between the hands, turn the right foot flat, and then come into warrior two. When I say flat, I mean that the short side is parallel to the short side of the mat, the pinky side of the foot. Look over your middle finger, relax your neck and relax your shoulders down and away from your ears. Make sure your front knee is turned towards the little toe and not the big toe, so your hip is opening. Bring your left forearm onto your left thigh. Reach the right arm overhead, stretch side angle. Really reach your fingertips towards the front. Really feel the side of your body opening up, the ribs being pulled apart a little bit. You can keep your neck wherever it feels comfortable. Look up or down. And you want to rotate open. You want to collapse in. You want to bring the elbow up, 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 and open. And then bring your right hand onto the mat, left hand onto the mat on the inside of the left foot. Turn onto the ball of your right foot and sink your hips down into lizard. If this is super easy and you're like, nah, whatever, Eva, just come down a little lower like this. But that's optional. Bring your chest forward. And then bring your right knee onto the mat. Reach your left arm up, bend your right knee, and try to catch your foot again. Only if you can. Otherwise, foot down, hand on left knee, twist like that. No shame in that. No shame in knowing your body. And breathe here. And come back. Now we're doing what I wanted to do. I just didn't want to be in a weird position in front of the camera. So from here, lift your back leg again and then walk your hands towards the center of the mat. Turn your left foot in so that both feet are parallel. And then bring your hands underneath your shoulders, come onto your fingertips. You can keep a slight bend in the knees so that you engage the muscles in your legs. And then you inhale, look forward. It's like a halfway lift from the position of the spine. And then exhale, fold. You can place your hands back a little bit and fold. Try to pull your elbows together. They're in like a 90-degree angle right now. Try to pull them together. Stretching the area between the shoulder blades. Inhale, come up. Exhale, fold. Inhale up. Exhale, fold. Inhale up. Exhale, fold. Take your hands on your hips. Inhale halfway up. And then all the way up. And take your arms out wide to the side. And then take your fingers behind you, interlace them. Bring your chest forward. Bring your shoulder blades together in your back. Gaze slightly up. Open the chest. And then come forward. Bend the knees only slightly. So try to keep your hands together. It doesn't matter how high your hands lift right now. You can keep them a little bit closer to your back too, but do try to lift them off your back. And just hang here for a moment. But press your feet firmly into the mat. Don't let your legs get lazy. Use your leg muscles. It's important to protect the knees and all the other ligaments. Recruiting the muscles is always a good idea in those kind of stretchy poses. And then inhale, release the hands down towards the mat. Inhale, come halfway up. Inhale. Exhale, fold down. And another inhale, halfway lift. And turn your right foot out. And come back up into warrior two. And then cartwheel your arms around, frame the right foot. And then step back into down dog. Pedal the knees. Reach your right leg up. Bring your right leg forward. Turn the left foot flat, warrior two. Inhale. Exhale, bring your right hand onto the floor. Bend your right knee, and then inhale, come into a deeper side angle pose. If this is too much for you, just stay in the previous variation. And then from here, straighten your right knee, come into triangle pose. You may have to come a little closer with your back foot here for triangle. And then spin your chest open. If you have a block, you can place your hand on a block too. Then bring your left hand down. Turn your left foot in a little bit more. Straighten your right knee. And then come into Konasana. Bring your chest forward and then bend over the front knee. And breathe here. And slight bend in the front knee. Turn the left foot 90 degrees again. And then walk your hands a little bit inward. The right foot towards the center, but not quite into the center. And then keep bending your right knee more until you come onto the ball of your left foot. And you end up in Skandasana. Right here. Press your heel of your left foot really strongly into the mat right now, so that you're not only stretching the hamstrings, but you're also strengthening. And then from here, walk over to the other side. Bend the left knee. Come to Skandasana on this side. Pressing the right heel into the mat. Well, this heel. And then turn the right foot. We're coming into Konasana, so we're doing the whole thing backward now. So the left knee is straight now. The right foot is turned about 45 degrees. Inhale, lengthen, and then exhale, fold. If the front knee doesn't bend all the way, it's okay. You can keep, or straighten all the way, it's fine. You can just bend it a little bit. And then come back up into Trikonasana. Left hand stays down, right hand reaches up towards the sky. Turn from the chest. Open the chest. Pressing both feet firmly into the ground and away from one another. And from here, you may have to walk your right foot back a little bit again. Bend your front knee and come into side angle pose. Hand can be on the outside of the knee or the inside. Outside is a little easier for you to rotate the chest open. And then from here, come up into warrior two. And then rotate the arms, frame the front foot, look forward, and then bring the back foot next to the front foot and fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Bend your knees, come into chair pose. Make sure that you can see your toes right now, that your knees aren't over your toes. And then come down, 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 down. Sit down, sit down, sit down, graceful. And lift your feet. Come into boat pose. Hold it. Deep breaths. And then from here, you can straighten the legs if you fancy, but no pressure. And you're gonna go down without dropping the feet onto the floor. I gotta breathe too, guys. So from here, lower it down, stretch the legs and then the arms behind you. Hold it, bring the arms forward, come back up, boat pose. You can breathe differently than I do right now because I'm talking, but just keep a steady breath. One more time. Lower, stretch the legs, and then stretch the arms. Hold it, come back up. Nice. 3 times a charm, last time. Lower, reach the arms. Hold it, come back up. Nice work. And then bend the knees, place the feet onto the mat, roll down. Place the palms of the hands flat onto the mat. Let your knees fall together for a second. And just breathe. Going to come into dynamic bridge poses next. Which means with every inhale, you're going to reach the arms back behind you and you're going to lift the pelvis up. With every exhale, you're going to bring the arms back next to your body and you're going to lower the pelvis down. I'm going to try to coordinate the movement so that at the highest point of your inhale, when your lungs are completely filled, you're up highest and your hands touch the floor above you or behind you. So let's try it. Bring your feet about hip width distance, whatever is comfortable for you in bridge pose. And then inhale up. Reach the arms back behind you, reach the hips towards the sky. Exhale, lower down. The hips and the arms come back up next to you, next to your hips. Inhale, reach. Exhale, lower. If you're experiencing any pain in your knees, try broadening your feet distance or turning your feet a little bit out, just a little bit. Just experiment with this pose because there is no need to have pain in this pose. Just figure out what makes the pain go away. That doesn't include stopping doing the pose at all. Exhale, lower. Inhale, lift. Exhale, lower. Okay, we're going to do something different now. Next inhale, keep the hands down, lift the pelvis. Take the hands together underneath you. Interlace your fingers, come onto the tops of your shoulders. The back of your head should touch the floor. Your neck should be off the floor right now. Just breathe here. Open the chest, engage the back muscles, glute muscles. Press the floor away with the feet. And just hold it and breathe. Maybe you can lift up a little bit higher. And then release. So next, bridge pose, optional wheel pose. So everybody that likes bridge, just keep on doing bridge. Everyone that feels like a deeper back bend, get your hands ready, place them kind of underneath your shoulders. Get ready for wheel pose, and then come up into wheel pose. When you've done like 5 breaths, slowly come out of it. Bridge posers, lower down 2. And then place your hands either on your belly or next to you. Let your feet fall together, or let your knees fall together. And just take a moment. Feel the floor underneath you. Feel your body. Maybe feel your heartbeat. And then walk your feet closer together. Lift your legs up into 90-degree angle. And then take your left ankle, place it on top of your right knee. Take your hands in between the left knee and around, and then interlace them behind your right knee. And pull your right leg a little closer while pressing the left knee a little bit away from you, stretching the outer hip muscles here on the left side. And then switch. Bring the right ankle on top of your left knee and interlace your hands behind the left knee, pulling the left knee in, pressing the right knee out. Flex both feet. You should feel the stretch in the outer right hip right now. And then switch again. This time though, we're going to lift up and place our buttocks a little bit more to the left because we're going to twist. We're going to let the right foot come towards the the left foot, the one that's on the right knee, come towards the right until it touches the floor. And then the left leg's also on the floor, obviously, and the right leg. They're all twisted, you guys. You know what I mean. You can look. So the left foot is firmly onto the floor. The left knee is looking up towards the ceiling. And then you can let your gaze go to the left. And you can reach your left arm out too. Your right hand can be on top of your left foot. And come back up to center. Switch, bring the right foot on top of your left knee, and then bend the left knee and the right knee. They're both bent now. And now the right foot, first of all, the whole hip moves towards the right a little on your mat. And then you can take your left hand on top of your right foot and guide it until it hits the floor next to you on your left. And then your right hand can go out to the right and your gaze can go towards the right. You can close your eyes, obviously, always. Whatever makes you feel more connected to you and less connected to outside stuff. Let's come back up to center. Hug your knees into your chest. Roll to the right and the left a little bit. And then you can let your legs fall out wide, like mat width apart. Let your arms lay down, palms face up. And get ready for Shavasana. Take deep breaths in and out through your nose. Bring your attention to your entire body. Feel the energy moving through your body. Feel the work that you've done. Feel that with every exhale, you sink deeper down into the ground. Relax the tongue in your mouth. Let it fall into the bottom of your mouth. Relax your eyes. Let them sink into the air, their sockets. Relax your eyebrows, your entire face. With every inhale, create space in your heart and in your chest and in your belly for your organs. And then with your exhale, sink deeper and heavier into the ground. You can remain here as long as you like. But if you have limited time, this is the time to come back. Take a deep inhale. Stretch your arms out over your head, reach your toes towards the other side. Get really long, stretch. And then come back up over your right side. And you can sit cross-legged in the middle of your mat or anywhere on the floor. Place your hands on your knees. Keep your eyes closed. Notice how your body feels right now. Feel your hands on your knees. Feel all the contact points between your body and the floor. Relax your shoulders and your neck. Relax your tongue and your mouth. And keep steady breath. Reach your arms up, inhale. Reach the arms up high over your head. Bring your palms together to touch, and then exhale. Bring your hands down in the center of your chest in front of your heart. Keeping the eyes closed if you would like. And then bow your head forwards, touch your forehead with your fingertips. And then thank yourselves for having taken the time to practice yoga today, even though you were hungry or whatever else you had to do. And then release the hands. Open your eyes. All right, thank you guys for watching all the way to the end. I hope you enjoyed this practice and I hope you have a lovely day. Namaste.